afternoon, Chuck. I thought we might enjoy some tea. You know how I adore those Empire bacon scones.
I know everything about you, which is why I know your visit probably has more to do with a scheme than a scone.
Chuck, you've changed. What makes you think I haven't? And speaking of your newfound affinity for the huddled masses, how is the delightful Eva?
Leave her alone, Blair.
If you're as serious about her as Cindy Adams thinks, then we'll be crossing paths all the time. And don't you think we should be friends? Yay, there she is.
Don't worry, Blair was just...
Sitting for some tea. Scone?
I'd love to.
Eva, I must apologize. The first time we met, I had no idea you'd be the woman who could finally change Chuck Bass.
Oh, the Chuck I've known has always been kind and generous, even when he had nothing himself.
We should have known him before he was shot. Once he sold me for a hotel.
Actually, Blair, she knows. We have no secrets.
Blackmailers must be weeping all over town. Eva, I read about Chuck's gift. And forgive me for being vulgar, but I've always wanted a Banmore timepiece. Might I see it?
Oh, I don't have it on. I brought it in to be resized.
Are you sure you mean resized? Because I think you brought it in to be returned for cash. See? That is Eva selling the watch. It is pretty. The watch, I mean, not the wad of hundies. Though Eva might disagree.
Eva, what's going on?
I needed the money for a friend.
That weak excuse might have worked in the former Vichy Republic, but Chuck and I are savvy New Yorkers.
She gave me the money, Mr. Bass. Please don't be mad.
Ivan's mother was about to lose the house he grew up in. At first, he was too proud to accept help, but I wore him down.
My valet, why would you do that?
I'm a stranger here. And Ivan is one of the few people who's been kind to me. Your gift meant so much, but how could I wear something that decadent when it could save a family from losing their home? I'm sorry. Don't be angry with me.
How could I ever be angry at you? Just do me one favor.
Anything.
Pick the charity for me to give my money to. Your heart will find the right one.
Well, I'm sure.
That'll be enough of that for one evening.
I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Blair? So how's the humiliation gonna go down? Did your scheme team find Eva's pimp? Is he gonna roll up to the press with platforms on?
No.
Oh, well, maybe you'll project a sex tape of Eva on one of her johns as I make my way up to the dais.
Chuck, I'm not trying to humiliate anyone. I just wanted you to know the truth, but obviously you already do.
Yes, and I don't care.
How can you not care? This is your mother all over again. You're giving your heart to a money-grubbing harlot who only cares about herself. Please don't do
I
this.
just can't stand to see someone finally change me, and it wasn't you.
If you believe that, then you really have changed, because now you're a fool.
Thank you for understanding. I didn't judge your past. I should have known you wouldn't judge mine.
I understand more than you know. Just don't lie to me.
On behalf of Manhattan's philanthropic community, thank you all for coming. Now, I know we're all... I'm just not feeling it.
Thanks.
Eva, would you mind if I had a word with Chuck? It's important.
Why not, Blair? What more can you possibly do to me?
Be right back. You want now to tell me Nate's running a secret drug ring?
If he was, he'd probably make him the CEO of Bass
You
Industries.
have 20 seconds.
I thought finding out your honey was a hooker would be enough to sway you, but you just rewarded her for her tricks. Pun intended.
14 seconds.
I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want to break your heart, but after hearing your little speech, I feel like I have no choice.
7 seconds.
You said Eva didn't know who you were when she fell in love with you, but today when we went back to your room, I saw something that proves she did.
I don't believe you, Blair.
Deny all you want, and I'd avoid the inside pocket of her suitcase.
What are you doing in her suitcase?
Snooping. Looking for dirt, but I never thought I'd find your passport.
That's impossible. When I woke up, my passport was gone. The muggers took it.
Or Eva did. The night she found you. The night she made you her mark.
I'm sorry. I really am. I just thought you should know. Chuck. There you are. I'll give you 2 a minute.
But I don't have to trust the soul. I don't have
I know what you did, Blair. It's despicable even for you. Do you hate me so much you can't stand to see me happy?
No.
So why did you drive the person I care most about out of town?
Eva left? Chuck, I never meant to.
Make her leave me? Of course you did. I need to know why. Is it possible you still love me?
How could I still love you after what you did?
So you did it just to hurt me? Ever made me into someone I was proud to be? You just brought back my worst self. This means war, Blair.
Chuck.
Me versus you.